Shit. Is it even plugged in? Hang on, I see you. Had to make sure the mic was right and the audio levels were fine. Brian Battle's gone. Well, PFL will take him. He's got that at least. Why is my... Oh, it's just the song. It's all coming through my right ear. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with it. Emails live? Yeah, I'm live because I guess Skatestard decided to turn into clown show. Yeah, I guess rent's, yeah, it's the 20th. Idaho's rent's coming up. Needs to pay bills. Like, see, what? Why do people, like, get in on this and they think, like, this is how they're gonna make money? Like, 30-year-old men? Like, seriously? Like, Jesus. Let me... If I unplug... Maybe it's because the cable's bent? Yeah, that was it. There we go. Gilly versus Parlay in 3 hours. Yeah, that's the, it's gonna be me versus Idaho. That's what he's doing. Idaho's trying to get a fight so we can get like $1,000 payday. Fucking bum. That's what he's doing. That's why city life's in there. Jesus. Yo, Chrissy, like, I don't know. Can you, like, send Idaho some job applications or something? Same with city life. Fucking bums, dude. All right. Let's lower that a little bit. Let's raise this. You versus JVD. JVD is going to have to... Obviously, he's going to have to come over here. Okay. So, game's hidden. Yeah. This... Public service announcement. Don't give Idaho money, because he's just trying to drama farm and get you guys to give him money so we can get monetized. That's all it fucking is. Jesus Christ. Think I haven't seen this shit before. Oh yeah, that par gay Gilly thing. That shit's so funny. Mila's dumb. Orange Cat needs to not let Mila on. Because, like, everything was all focused and going one direction, then she just joined and it was all fucking downhill from there. I don't even think is Zen a cheaper version. Okay. Let's get the game on stream and see if that helps. Melo called you Gilly Slave? I wish I got paid. Yeah, I wish I got paid to fuck around in chats. That would be fucking great. Milo's voice is... Yeah, it's not pleasant at all. Chrissy J, you're a woman. What's your opinion on Mila? Like, obviously, she's just, like, desperate for attention, but... Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I was getting at, like, how she's shaped, but we can all assume. I don't know, Kevin. Go ask your boy Idaho Skatesman Combat Casual on YouTube, because him and Dylan seem to love that a lot. So I'm pretty sure they can tell you why I'd think that's wrong, is how I figure my way out of that. Hank did a nice appearance on Clown. Did he really go over there? Kevin Vallejos, is that an actual fighter? Yeah. I don't know. Go ask Combat Casual. And I was, like... I knew that fucking Dylan guy was weird, too. Yeah, Hank was with Parlay. Why did Hank go on there? In training camp right now, we are going to be UFC champion. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, Vinny. Interesting that you pop up finally, even though you've been watching streams. What's up? Finally got a PC? Oh, that's good, fucking Quandale. I'm glad you got a job and got a PC, unlike Idaho, who's now resorted to just e-begging. Sick name, lol, I invented it, but yeah. Invented what? Casual? Yeah, I have a job. I don't get to work. I have to work Saturdays. I wish I didn't have to. Hopefully next year I can stop. It's fucking annoying. Oh, that's you? When I'm free with my hands, I'll ban you, Pib. Thanks for the advice you gave me, too. It's a pre-built. Alright, I gotta find what I... Okay. It's pre-built? Yeah, no problem. Yeah. If you want advice, ask me. Don't ask fucking combat casual. Fucking retard. Been playing Halo 1, like, through Master Chief Collection. Came up with the name Big Boar's MMA. I mean, I don't think that's that casual. I mean, that hard to think of. Wait, Idaho doesn't have a PC and is e-bagging? I think he's got some shitty laptop going off of the setup. Yeah, he's fucking... Yeah. Idaho's now trying to drama farm by bringing up a video he pretends he didn't know existed until recently, which is weird, considering his boy Dylan was giving lots of money to Rigo, but... Okay. Imagine if Bib won the UFC championship and calls you out. Okay, oh God. Can you please do foreskin pull? I just want to know, no homo. All right, make a Taco John's joke or reference so I know it's you and I can get rid of you. Because I feel like you're XO. Destiny is marginally better than Halo. I mean, they're different games. Halo's a PvP arena shooter, and Destiny is like a weird looter shooter. With like not single player, but like 4-player raids. 1 minute. Yep, nice. I've ever seen Lolcow live, bits and pieces. Really not worth it. How does it feel knowing Jays are on the cusp of being globally hunted down? I don't feel anything. That's how I'll navigate that question carefully. This is a bit random, but how do you deal with family trauma? Feel like I need to do something. If you know, you know. Well, if you ask Idaho Skatesman, I don't know anything about that, which is hilarious coming from a guy that had 2 loving parents and didn't graduate high school without going to an alternative school, but okay. Sorry, just he's so fucking dumb and annoying. I knew there was something up with him. Oh my god, it's because he's getting to 500 subs and you think that... Yeah, that's what it is. You can get monetized... I'll answer that in a question. You can get monetized at 500 subs. He's getting to 500 and he thinks this is gonna, like, get him there. Which, the subs, yes, but the watch time, no. He's got like 4,000 hours a month to get to first. Okay. Feel like I need to do something. Find something productive that makes you money and distracts yourself at the same time. That's what I do, at least. Like, I wake up pissed off every day, dude, pretty much. Like, I have to do stuff to distract myself. Sounds dumb, but I've been, like, putting certain situations in that I've had with my parents and shit that Idaho can't relate to because he's spoiled rotten. To the point he had to fucking drop out of high school and go to an alternative. And wait a sec, you got caught with... Something's wrong with Idaho's story. He didn't get caught with like a gram of weed and get expelled. That didn't happen. That did not happen. That's like a 5-day suspension. The second, maybe, but... How does it feel? I already read that. Okay, family trauma. I've been putting, like, certain stories and shit that I've had with my parents and stuff, like, into an AI, and getting its, like... It sounds dumb, but you get better answers from that automated robot than you do a person that's just like, so how did that make you feel? Like, it'll actually break down and tell you what's wrong with the person and what they're doing. Exercise and think of the shit that pisses you off while you're doing it. That's... Like, I'm not the best at that. I feel like I'm sharing too much, but I gotta be honest. I think I've definitely shared too much. Raids are 8-player. I've over 1,000 flawless trial runs in D2. I was gonna download it and play it with Musical, but he decided to fucking start being a weirdo, I guess. Rent was probably due for him, too. You ever tried the ravioli at Denmark Kitchen in downtown New Orleans? I've never been to New Orleans. Okay, now I do think you're bib, though. Yeah, what did Idaho do? He didn't seem so bad. I'm gonna I'm gonna catch up on chat and I'm gonna play. Are you in Idaho beefing? Yeah, I guess we are now, Cheddarhead, as rent's due. It's the 20th. Yeah, don't forget to send money to one of those 3 flashing fucking Cash App handles or whatever on the bottom of the screen that go by every 10 seconds. No, like, should I do that, you guys? Should I just put up a graphic or two that moves every 5 seconds just asking for money? Like, yeah, we see it, dude. Tried... What did Idaho do? He is pretending that Eagle's video he made on me is, like, new, even though it's 2 years old. And he's like, oh, I just saw this. You guys should go watch it. And I'm like, okay, so your rent's due. Like, Idaho's been around, like, 2 years. He was around when that came out. He's getting funding from the guy that was giving Rigo funding. Small Red. Like, I can piece this together. I've gone through it, like, 10 different times. You look like Madame Driver. This is an obscure-looking French movie. I don't get it. Do you have any opinions on that? Opinions on what? DS2? I mean, I wanted to play it, but the PvP wasn't the main... Like, I wanted Halo PvP. That's why I just play that. Unless, like, opinion on what? Did I get that wrong? Seem to carry yourself so well, though. You've been through so much. It's crazy. I had to kind of teach myself. Okay. I had to kind of teach myself to be an adult, and without saying too much with a camera on me, I had to kind of rewire my brain a little bit. Like, I think you might get what I mean, but... Yeah. Kylo Crackton. Okay, that's a good one. Look like Adam Driver's handicap bro spasm driver. Okay, like, I don't get that reference. Adam Driver. Adam Driver. Okay, that guy. That guy looks... It's like someone took Keanu Reeves' face and just like stretched it out a bit in like different parts. Yeah, it's like the facial features are just stretched a little bit. Been having a lot of negative thoughts about doing things to him. Okay, I can relate to that too. Definitely right there. Should try to keep my mind. Start lifting if you haven't, probably. I put on 8 pounds since May. So, like, it's working for me. Yeah, like... Cheddarcook, that video is like 2 years old. And he's been around, like, it just doesn't rinse do. Cheddarhead's Indian. I think he's Iranian. Could never beef with Email Melson. You are UK chicken. What's on Wings of Redemption? Now I think you're XO. I forgot what I was even thinking about. Okay, thoughts on Wings? The clip of him beating up his wife was very funny. Like, it wasn't beating up, he shoved her onto a table very hard, but still. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've... How many times have you asked me this? I've not... This is definitely just you. What did I say about interrupting your Clash Royale game? I'm sorry, Weonte, I did not mean to pocket dial you. I hope you're doing alright. Kylo Pigpen. I don't have a rebuttal for that. Look like a rat? I don't know, dude. Used to be a lot gayer. Congrats. Alright. Thank you, Kevin Alejos. Adam Driver is the guy who played Ted Bundy, but he drowns puppies? What? Lost 30 trophies because of you? Ted Bundy, he didn't fucking drown puppies, though, did he? Not trying to, like, make excuses. Wasn't he just a serial killer? Like, I watched a documentary, and I don't remember hearing anything like that. Did I completely misread that? Okay, who are you saying drowns puppies? Is it Adam Driver? I think I'm just retarded right now, and that's what you are saying. Keonskew Reeves. See, I don't get that either. Lost 30 trophies, guys. You'll get them back in your fucking gotcha cash grab game. Thoughts on Wings of Redemption? Fat, very funny. Of all the lol cows besides fucking low tier god. Yeah, like Wings is probably the funniest. Most of them just are boring as shit. At least Wings sounds funny. I did pay attention recently to when he pretended his cat ran away. To get viewers, and he like didn't even go look for it. And he like tried lying and saying, yeah, like I went out and put up flyers looking for my cat, and like you could pay attention to the stream times, and there just wasn't enough time to do that. Are you planning a fight versus Idaho at the park? See, Cheddar Cook, this is my other thought. He's been asking to try and fight me. Now City Life's over there. He's trying to get like $1,000 payday because work is slowed down for him and now his phone bill's due. Jesus fuck. Oh yeah, the guy you're trying to that Gio's been trying to set up this fight thing with is conveniently over there. After you've been asking me for a fight and now you're all of a sudden like, it's just too... Shuttercock, I can't believe some of the things these people do for like a quick, hopeful $1,000. Like, remember when people wanted, like, Guru was, like, spitballing that Rigo YouTuber fight card thing? Would you seriously expect me to, like, do all that for, like, what, 5K? Rigo's never held 5K. I've done that. I've done that. Like, Walrus Raid? Who? What do you think about what? Musical Raid? Oh, for what? Mod me? We put in a fight versus Idaho. Cheddarhead? What? A curry? Iranian. Said Adam Driver is a stretch face. Kionski. Okay, yeah, now I got it. Oh, it's on tonight's main event versus Giuliano and Parlay. I'm looking forward to it. Unironic, like, opinion on who wins. I'm not even, like, trying to side, like, Gio probably. The other dude just looks fat and out of shape. Bosh, have a good stream. Okay, dude. You too. Well, hope you had a good one. Okay, that Parlay guy, he just looks super fat and out of shape. Like, yeah, he could bum rush him, but it's like, you get one chance at that, and if you don't just knock him down immediately, like, I'm thinking of the Gio probably can't scramble because no wrestling. This is retarded to even think about. But it's like, if that fat dude tries to bum rush him, doesn't know how to do a takedown, can't get him down, then it's just going to turn into a clinch. And if Gio does Muay Thai, there's elbows, so... yeah. Plus, it's not like Parlay's just going to pick him up and toss him on his head. Gio's what, 170? The other dude, 230? Yeah, like... yeah. If you plant your feet and, yeah. That Parlay guy is weird, though. Like, you don't see me wearing, like, an over-the-top embroidered wigger hat. I just have, like, a Carhartt hat I wear to work. And, yeah. You're gonna tussle with the muscle? Who's the muscle? It's not Ido, because he's fat. Look, Kylo, and then. Are you making a reference to Dude, Where's My Car? Is that what that is? Sniff is a 300-pound Mexican. I can sniff him from Idaho. Well, he's in Virginia, but... Kylo Intaman? Okay, Vinny. Western Mass is dating a man he met online. Western Mass needs to go to rehab and, like, actually get his shit together before he just dies on stream. Like, let's have a real moment here. While I'm laughing. The face only a mother could love. Are you Juice Man? Stream 3 times a month. I hate you. I don't even know who you are. True Wise subbed. Okay, thanks, dude. Shia LaMuff. Okay. Your fucking brain, it just works in cartoons, doesn't it, Vinny? Western and PTSD are gay. Why are you calling PTSD gay? Gio loses. He's so little. Like, isn't he like 6'2", 170? That's not little. It's like medium sized. The other dude's just kind of fat. Like, like I said, I'm putting the bum rush toss thing into the equation, but, like, you get one chance at that at the start. If you just put, like, if you know how to do underhooks and just plant your feet, you're not going to move. Unless there's, like, an insane difference in strength and weight. Sounds dumb, but shoes are important too. So, like, Geo's Chuck Taylors are going to plant the ground. I don't know what probably Jordans. It's probably what he's wearing. Well, Kevin, you should thank Idaho because, yeah, he wants, yeah. Felt like I needed to say something while he's trying to drama farm. Geo needs to time that flying knee. I think he needs to wait, plant his feet, go for the underhooks once he runs in and tries to, like, lift him. And then just clinch work. Michael Stipes died of AIDS. I don't know who that is. Fucking British actor. Not dead. I don't get it. Argeni goes to light a cig and then gets cheap shorted. The shorted part made me laugh for some reason. It'd be so funny if they both brought, like, groups of people and it just turned into a group fight in the park. For a second, Chrissy. Oh, okay. Nipples on the titty. Stop talking. Who are you? Look like the main character from Disturbia. I don't know what that is. Make TV show references from, like, before 2015. Okay, well, that's 2007. Jiggy, you fumbled that. Yes, I'm calling you Ashton Kutcher and Kylo Ren. Yeah, I thought that was a dude. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever reference Dude, Where's My Car? Stupid fucking movie. Yeah, if anyone in here hasn't seen that, go watch it. It's retarded. Fuck's sake, Western. Good shot, Sniff. What'd Western say? Oh. Poozical raid? I already read that. Do a Charles White impression. I don't know if I can do that because, like, the N-word just popped in my head. So I probably should stay away from that. Western looks like... No, you haven't seen Western? I'll pull up Western for you. Where was this? It was on Orange Cat. Fucking Orange Cat. When I type in just that, only cat vids pop up. Oh, he fucking membered only it. You fucking... Is Orange Cat Jewish? Why do you members only that? Where... I'm trying to think. Where is he... See, I'm not in every single panel like Western is, so I don't even know where he would be live. But he's gone live and shown his face. It's gonna be porn rain, apparently. Gilly should wear his Italian. Yeah, and his fucking Barcelona rain jacket. Yeah, that's in it. Yeah, it's in Italy. I didn't need to look that up. I'm gonna double check real quick. No, it's in Spain. Close enough. Nailed it. Stop stream mogging JVD. Oh, JVD's live? I'm even happier I went live. Yeah, is Idaho friends with JVD? That's the other connection I haven't made yet. Now that JVD has gotten himself abandoned by everyone, including his parents. Yeah, Cheddarhead like that. Yeah. I think I got a B in geography. Let me borrow 5,000 rupees. Yeah, let him borrow it, Cheddar Cook. That's like $5 anyway. Chuck Taylor's Gilly, New Mythical Fighters. No, he needs something that fucking... Well, they do grip the ground, but... Yeah, he needs to put on a new pair at least. It'd be funny if it was 5 incels versus 6 incels. In the Giuliano and Princess fight, yeah. The whole time Parlay was freaking out, I was just like, is this guy on coke? Like, that was the vibe I was getting the whole time. Members only is lame? Yeah. Plus that, too. You've got, like, all these 1,000 sub channels and stuff popping up and making everything members only. Fucking get a job. No, but, like, seriously, like, you have all these fucking subscription services now, and then, like, every YouTuber thinks they're, like, a subscription service now. Like, get out of my face, dude. Yeah. It'd be funny if it was... Looks like... It looks like urban camping with Steve Wallace. How... What... Do you actually watch these TV shows, dude? Hello, Richard F. Hope you're doing well, dude. Impression of Rigo? No, shut up. I'm not doing that. Great film. Never seen it. Yeah. Yeah, shop reference. Unironically, watch it, though, dude. Where's my car? It's one of those movies, like... At the end, I'm not even joking. Well... it's like 30 years old, whatever. At the end, I'm not even joking, like a fucking alien spaceship zaps a quote-unquote... Yeah, just zaps a chick and turns her giant, and like that's the enemy they have to defeat. Just like fucking so stupid. Yeah, and just the name, dude, where's my car? And then like that's the ending. Mems only is lame, yeah. Seeing Western without a trench... Oh, I read that as trench coat and it still fit. Yeah, Western's not getting a wrench in here. I don't think he's ever had one. Western is the bus monitor for every bus at school. Oh, was the bus... Fuck, I need to quit reading shit so fast. Western was the bus monitor for every bus at his school. Western's probably that kid who like tried smoking a cigarette on the bus and got it pulled over for like 20 minutes and had the cops called because he lit an open flame on a bus and doesn't understand you can't like ride around in a vehicle with a flame, especially one that's got like 30 seats and no seatbelts. If you've seen American History X, yeah, that movie sucked. Honestly, like I'm pissed I watched that. Wasn't like ironically funny. I didn't think it was like well shot. I thought the acting sucked. I was so pissed. No, that shower scene while I'm the Aryan prison leader and okay. And who's like the wacky black guy that makes Rigo not racist? Kenny? Kenny Okoye? I love that too in movie, like in American History X. Like he just meets like a black guy that's like kind of funny, and he's like, "Oh, they're not all bad." And then like, what's the other moral? If you're racist, like you're gonna get raped by those guys you like. And like, why? Why did Derek get raped in American History X? Like, why did that even happen? I don't remember. Was it because he met that guy and, like, talked to him and then that happened? Like, I don't even remember. Thank you, Giga Chad. Check out Anti-Woke MMA on Rumble, most base dude out there, and was just banned off X too. How do you get banned off X? Now. I was so pissed when I started. I didn't start streaming on Rumble. I'll pin that too. Can I pin that? Yeah, I bet Idaho wishes he got that $5. Bitch. Why can't I pin donos? I feel like you should. Thanks again, dude. I appreciate that. I'd be more animated, but every time something pops up at the start, like a dono, my TTS doesn't work, and then I'm like, why the fuck isn't it working? There we go.
GigaChat of NPCs donated $5 through Super Chat. Check out Anti-Wokima on Rumble. Most base dude out there was just banned off X2.
Yeah, you heard that, everybody. Editing, yeah, fucking lowering that volume because it rapes my ears. Dude, where's Weimar? Is that a Spaceballs reference? Okay, I'm gonna try and speedrun okay, I'm gonna try and speedrun this. Ashton Kutcher, Trashton Kutcher. Okay, good ones, kinda. Brian Battlecut from UFC. Damn, well, you fucking can't make weight. Western Illinois was one of the best places I've been to. Now I'm driving down from my house and I have to go back to college in LA. Oh, I didn't. Dude, going to college in fucking Cali must suck. Is it just like... Is it as bad as I think? Like, my college... I have a picture on my phone. I even found it the other day. I'm so happy I did. Someone went to college completely decked... They were wearing a... It was like a trans pride flag, but the entire outfit was the flag pattern. The shoes were the flag pattern, the pants were, and the top. And it's like... It just looks like shit. Politics aside, it's like... Just looks like ass. Western Illinois was one of the best places I've been to. Western Illinois? Yeah, probably. Out in the farmland. Looking like Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. Thank you, Tom. Fucking reflective vest. I just had a revelation. Rigo is faking his voice to sound like Derek Vineyard or just wants to sound like Edward Norton. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, dude. He clearly, like, picks... He does, like, the... I don't even want to say chameleon, but... He's kind of like Kirby, in a way. Like, he just goes around, sucks something up, like, uses its power and ability for a second, and then he loses it 10 seconds later and just has to, like, suck up something else. So he's probably just... Something else, too. He might not even be doing that intentionally. He could be doing that subconsciously. Not to, like, trauma dump, but I've thought this with my mom. And sorry if you're listening, Quandale, but, like, yeah. I just remembered I didn't get back to one of your messages earlier. If he's just watching movies and shit drunk all the time, like, he may just be picking up how they act subconsciously and just acting that way. But he could be doing that on purpose. I'll try and learn it and treat it like a job. I hate California so fucking much. I would too. Mainly because Tom's there. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing alright. Ran into a road bump the other day that's gonna fucking slow down some money, but I'll fix that. Live near a beautiful park that's littered with, okay, black and mold tips and high C straw wrappers because of, okay. Is it really though? Like they still make high C juice boxes? And I feel you, Sniff. There's so much trash. Like, I live in a nice area, but the trash fucking ruins it. And it's more so like vape boxes and vapes than fucking black and mild tips. Vinny, did you get married again? Shots from Chrissy J. But Western makes thirst trap TikToks and sends them to Lane. Yeah, his kitten. Even though she's 50 and he's 40. Rigo has a crush on Kenny. Rigo probably has some weird suppressed shit there. People have been calling him Kenny O Kool-Aid. Okay. I'm totally not going to go in there and call him that. Chrissy, yeah, just married her for the 3rd time. Pro boxer from Dubai. Okay, Vinny. Pro boxer from Dubai. Yeah, they let women box over there. Like, they're women, too. Okay. She said she saw the light of God all over my hands and that I'll do anything. Okay, you want, so we would. Okay. Was that in Spanish or English, Vinny? Betrayed them. Congratulations, Vinny. Who betrayed them, Richard F? Oh, right. Yeah, in American History X. Okay, I need to refresh this tab. It's fucking just shitting out. Fuck, what was that? Anti-woke MMA before it fucking... There we go. Now it's on my thing. Why does this dude have a black eye? Okay. Email, you resemble the Guy Fawkes mask. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to turn my AC on in a second. It's getting suspiciously warm in here since I started streaming. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing that now. Yep, Spaceballs, yeah. I don't know how I knew that. There's the audio. Isn't that the guy with the fake tooth that using your money? That's using your money to be a sex tourist in Brazil? What? This is Critical IMMA. You retard. Also DDP versus Hamza was a fake fight, to be honest. That was so boring. I was pissed. I walked home fast for that. Weimar Republic reference. Wiener Schnitzel Republic. I don't know how I knew that. Called Hamza out by December, by the way. Hank had to worship Allah on stream. Vinny, isn't it kind of sacrilegious to force someone to worship your god, like, over a bet? Richard F. has been in college for 4 years so far and still has freshman credits. Damn. What was he doing? Making me laugh because what was he doing the last 2 years that he could have graduated? Because, you know, you can graduate 2 years early if you get all your requisite credits. And then Idaho's flexing like, oh, I could have graduated 1 year early. Like, okay, retard. It just means you didn't take... You just didn't have a full schedule for 2 years. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Baby blanket flag would make a better one, though. Okay. It's all beaners. Okay. And Indians and East Asians, too. They're decent people. I'm going to avoid that one. Because I already know the AI YouTube thing's watching me because of that. Hey, Squidward, why are you beefing with Idaho Hobbit? His rent's due, and now he needs to manufacture internet drama to pay the bills. Because work's slow. You'd know about that, wouldn't you, Tom? My college is 16% white. Oh, that sucks, dude. Dude, where's my guitar? Dude, where's my sub bar? Vinny just filling it with puns. Look like someone that gets owned by Weonte Dollar. He was in here earlier for like 5 seconds. I accidentally fucking called him on Instagram. Oh, I've been on Hank's stream twice. Okay, like, are you telling that to Chrissy? Look like a RuneScape GTA 5 character. That I don't get it. Thoughts on fake tits? I don't like fake tits. Granted, I've never felt them, but like I don't like the look. And it always like freaks me out when I see the incision marks too. You know what I mean? Like after they get put in and then they're like more outward and then you can see the cuts underneath that like, I don't know. And that like, I guess I'm not like a fake tits expert, but I think there's like a new way they're doing it. It seems like they like cut off the nipple or something and fill it in that way. Because some of them just look like the nipple's about to pop off. And it's like, the fuck is happening here? Then you don't see any incision marks. Like, Mia Khalifa is a fucking prime example of that. Like, her nipples look like they're about to, like, just come undone and pop out. And it's fucking... I don't know. Or like Hans Landa. Who the fuck? I don't go outside. I don't know what these references are. Oh, and okay. Who's like that? Oh, you. Okay, good one. Proud of you, Richard F. She's Moroccan. I call her Moroccangelina, Sangelina, Irangelina, Afghangelina Jolie. Okay, I bet you do, Vinny. Israeliana, Eris Daleson. Yo, I don't get why you get a lot of hate. You've always been cool with me. Here's what people like to hinge onto, Sniff, in that video, is when I said that I wish I beat the shit out of my mom as a kid to get the abuse to stop. In that context, which people like to ignore. And when my grandma threatened to smash my $3,000 computer. $3,000. That is a felony, by the way. Felony vandalism. And then said she would tell the cops it was hers, which is also another crime. And I responded with, I will knock you the fuck out if you break my computer. So, yeah. If that's what you want to try and get me on, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I know your rent's due, Idaho. W felon grandma? I would have fucking smashed her over the head with the computer. You got beef with your grandma, bro? You down bad, G? She's just an evil bitch. Go watch that South Park episode with Butter's grandma. It's Vinny's new wife, a fat version of a... Okay. Tom is here to bring Vinny down back to earth. Been smashing 10s lately? I don't believe you, Vinny. Don't send me any videos either. I'd rather have a torta than a 10, to be honest. Okay, thanks for that clip, Richard F. You look like if MMA Joey had terminal cancer. Wouldn't anemia or something land better? No, Hank's idea. Have you seen Joey's beard, by the way, Tom? He has like a daggy beard now. It's fucking weird. No, Hank's idea entirely converted to Dagestani. You look like Ben Askren if he always had lung cancer. Okay, that one's good. When do you think Hamzat's next fight will be? 8 months to a year? Fucking probably. Yeah. When's Baralho versus a Mavov? Isn't that 2 months away? No, that's next month. Like 5 months, I'm guessing. I was going to say, yeah, 2 months because the fight, and then a 4-month turnaround. Because, you know, 4 months. But, yeah. That's my... Yeah, probably like 5 months. 6. Okay. A Mav Albarello happens. Time to recover. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with like 5, 6 months. And I bet the fight gets pushed back one time too. For either reason, either side. I'd rather stay here in college. I like to learn and see the interracial couples. Yeah, keep doing it, Richard F. You're doing God's work. Do you think Idaho Skatestard was touched up at Jehovah's Witness school? I don't think he could mentally comprehend if that would even happen to him. Like, I think it would happen to him and he'd just, like, be the sassy robot he is, just not, like, being able to process it. Thoughts on Milo Stoner, fat retarded bitch that just ruins everything? Like, seriously, that conversation last night was so funny. And then she just comes in the middle of nowhere and is like, you want to talk about what you said to me the other day? Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. So latest with our Jenny versus Parlay. Looks like they're trying to reschedule, or someone is. I don't know what the fuck, but I hope it happens. I just want to watch. Don't make me sticky grenade you on Halo. You're gonna have to get close because I stay out of aim assist range on purpose. You ever see me play and you notice that I just sit super far fucking back and go for picks? Because people with aim assist just fucking lock onto me when I'm close to them in hallways. And I can't fucking... I just get tilted. Top 5 most hated MMA YouTubers. Brutally Honest is up there, honestly. It's just fucking annoying. Like, the other day on that Argeni call, he was just, like, screaming over everyone, like, there's no fucking way that they're anywhere in the States you can call a cop and have them, like, monitor a fight, and it's like, there's, like, 7 of them. Like, let someone talk, and then, like, before you start screaming over everything. And just be completely wrong. And he'll go with me, like, in chats, drunk, I'm assuming. And he'll go kind of hard, and then when I go hard, he'll, like, back off a bit and be like, I don't know why he's, like, gotta say this stuff. I like the guy. And I'm like, you fucking started it. Like, what the fuck? Joey. Bad retarded opinions, rage bait. Can be kind of funny sometimes, though. I guess Skatestard's up there now, too, because he needs money, and he's joining the JVD route, I guess. Hank doesn't count. Kenny Okoye for obvious reasons. Who's a 5th? City Life? City Life? Because I already know he has something to do with this shit, too. Because fucking City Life and Hank were DMing about me. I know about that. It's like, the fuck are you... Are you beef with your grandma? Did you ever pinch your grandma when she got old? No. I don't want to fucking... No. Old people's skin? Disgusting. Stay away. W felon grandma? Fuck that bitch. Hey, you got beef with your grandma, bro? You down bad? She just fucking picked a fight with me one day. CSP promoter. One day, my grandma flooded her basement because she's just a hoarder, okay? So, like, the room was just filled with shit. And They had like a garden hose or some shit, like that took the water from the washing machine drain or whatever and had it. So it was this weird fucking thing that drained it outside. Eventually, one day something fell onto the garden hose, and eventually the hose just burst and flooded the basement. And she was blaming that for me. Like, she's literally pulling her stuff off of where the hose burst. And she's trying to rationalize it and just pin the blame on me because I had like 2 plastic totes stacked on top of each other in the corner, way off to the side from where the hose burst. And like I said, she was literally pulling her stuff off of the burst hose. It's like, they're just the type of people where like they'll fucking set a fire, not put it out completely, and then when shit burns down, they'll fucking just blame whoever's next to them. But on the grandma, she's gonna get a fucking shuriken. Tell them about your living course, Grandma. Grandpa? He's just retarded. See, there's nothing to my grandpa, really. He just sat in the chair and said to join the army a bunch of times. Grammy Mailson sounds demented. Vinny, she stood over me one day and watched me while I was sleeping. She walked into where I was staying with my grandparents at the time. She walked into my room to wake me up for work. It was my day off. Didn't need to wake me up. It was 9:30 a.m. So it's still early. She happened to walk in when my alarm for my medicine went off. I hit snooze. I turn over and my grandma's just standing there looking at me. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just having a nightmare. Why would my grandma just stand over my bed and watch me sleep? And then 5 minutes later when the snooze goes off again, she's still just standing there staring at me talking to herself. Scared the fuck out of me. And again, because I didn't wake up for work on my day off, I guess, and then lied about doing that later. Should have recorded it and put it on YouTube, naming it Psycho Grandma Rex $500 console. Well, given ad revenue, I would have needed... fuck, I don't even know. I used to be good at math. Okay. 3,000 divided by... That's 600. I would need approximately 600,000 views to recoup the cost on that computer. Yeah, and again, she didn't buy it. I bought it. I built it. Cops got called and everything, and they were like, so, well, you got receipts for it? We need receipts. And I'm like, yeah, I have like fucking 10 receipts. I built it. Like, fuck you mean receipts? Yeah, here's Amazon. Fucking pigs, dude. I've almost never had a positive interaction with cops. Like, ever. They're always fucking assholes. I've had, like, 2 where I got pulled over and they weren't dicks. Like, that's it. There's a chick in your YouTube thumbnail. I recognize that slide from somewhere. That's Moss's whore wife. Made any moves on that chick in the store? I should, because she's noticed I put on weight. I put on 8 pounds since Make one day. I'm doing good. And no, because she, like, shaved her head and had a mental breakdown or something. So I was like, what the fuck happened here? And it was like 100 degrees out, and she was, like, wearing a crew neck sweater and stuff. So I was like, okay, she's going through something. I don't know if I even want to, like, go for it now. Joe Anemia, MMA. Joe Nemia, okay. Went over my head for a sec. Indians are possessing me and making me type like one. Can you stream? What's JVD doing? There's already an account called JVD Media. You should have picked a different name. Man, this camera quality is shit.
The UFC. They gave Kamsat a shot. Oh, they gave him a bonus. For what? JDM's going to say the UFC once again. Probably.
Alright, hang on. I already got that up. Okay, is this closed? No, it's not. Okay, good thing that's in the background. I don't think anything would have popped up anyway, but... I hate ITB because of you. ITB is not that bad now that he stopped with all the gooner nonsense. Stream snipe how? He's just sitting in front of his fucking... I thought you meant he was like playing a game. 6 to 7 months. ESF Mila. Could you have threatened DDP's family so DDP took the money not to throw any strikes and get taken down? Whitaker took the most money. Yeah, that's a good narrative. Because he has a humiliation fetish. There, I finished reading the rest of it.
But you're right, like old Marab. When you think of Marab, yeah. Oh, what's up, Tom? MMA was better when everyone was like purple belts and had fun scrambles before.
JVD sounds sad. He just sounds like exhausted. Saying Idaho is a sassy robot is an insult to robots. At least they can be somewhat interesting. Well, I guess he's decided to be interesting now, but... yeah. I mean, you're kind of right, too. I feel like I've seen a million different people, well, I should just say guys, that look like Idaho. Doesn't he just have like a template? Like, I feel I've worked with a guy that looks exactly fucking like him. Part Mexican and everything. So, like, I'm starting to think, like, okay. Obviously, some people look alike in the world, right? Like, we've all seen, like, archetypes or templates of someone or people that look similar. Kind of like with Keanu Reeves and that one guy, Adam Driver or whatever. So, like, yeah. You think if people, like, look the same and, like, yeah, that probably is something to be, like... people looking the same and having the same interest, and yeah. So that I worked with that guy at a restaurant. He wasn't installing Windows. Yeah, and my point with that too is they're probably just less interesting and unique overall. Really honest, looks like the tech guy in a post-apocalyptic tape. Yeah, I've thought that too. Yeah, he looks like he should be in Shaun of the Dead. Where's JVD talking about?
Dana gave Kamsat a 50k bonus, the opposite of trashing it.
The fuck is he streaming on, dude? What is JVD? Is he drinking orange juice from a wine glass?
Just that millionaire.
I just noticed JVD's wearing one of those shirts that has like zippers instead of buttons. I always thought those like look retarded. It's like there are 4 people that are like mentally retarded so they don't like hang themselves while they're buttoning their shirt. Top 5 most hated bedtime. Lost Soul. MMA holes. Oh, I forgot MMA holes. Top 5 best. Oh, wait, I forgot Kenny and Lucas. Okay, top 5 best. Dr. Ben MMA. I need fucking background noise. I'm going to lose my mind. Top 5 best. Dr. Ben, MMA Guru, EBT MMA. ITB, Rigo. Okay, good one, dude. Who the fuck is Dr. Ben? Is Tom in there? Nice.
A lot more than the suggested stuff. Khabib versus Aldo. You know what I fucking mean.
Thank you, Leandre. Thoughts on JVD being on urine therapy?
You know what I mean.
Urine therapy?
JVD, you suck at streaming. Why are you drinking OJ out of a white glass? Strand. It's piss. It's piss email. It's piss. You got to run with that for 4 years. You had some fucking good ones. You had some good ones, I'll talk about that in a minute. I need to catch up with chat.
See, he's doing this like nice thing. Fuck, I'm not falling for it. Being on urine therapy? No, I just don't think. No, what I think Leandro is I think he went to like UK Goodwill or whatever they have over there for thrift shops, and that's where he got the glassware from. That's just weird, dude. Orange juice, like, in a wine glass? That's not even practical. Pretty much sounds a lot like Jews. Nah, I'm not. Better not be. Laugh my ass off? Yeah. Move ITP and replace it with DAG for physiognomy. You can tell Richard F is in college. Fucking you and your 4+ syllable words. The practice of assessing a person's character or personality based on their outward appearance, particularly, yes. I'm still, hang on. Thank you for the $5, Leandro. Fuck. But no, I think he just got those glasses from a fucking thrift store. Alert box. Dude, it's fucking warm in here. I have the AC set to like 67. Okay. Recent events. Let's send this through. There we go. Why is that so loud still?
Leandro donated $5 through Super Chat. Your thoughts on JVD being on urine therapy?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's piss either. He did just have to get a job, even though... What age can you start working in the UK? 13? Yeah. Fucking UK people acting all high and mighty. It's 14 in America. That's when I got my first job. JVD MMA wasted good genes. I wouldn't call them good genes, dude. Didn't he beat up his sister? Plus he's ginger. All of us here knew some ginger guy that was like fucked up and weird. Can't choose your family. Nope. EBT's family sounds like white trailer park family. We lived in a house, but they never took care of it. Lower that a bit. This guy's worse than musical at reading shot. I'm catching up. Brutally is honest. Did I miss anything? No. This guy's worse than musical at reading chat. It's been a few weeks. I've been pulled over so many times. Only cops had a problem with me were a black man cop and a white lesbian cop. Same encounter. Well, they were probably like feuding with each other and like just put that onto you. That's what that sounds like. They probably weren't getting along, and then you just had to deal with it. Get what you mean. A woman showed interest in me a while ago. She looks like a lesbian, though, so I'll pass. This chick's clearly into me, but now I'm like, okay, like, how fucked up are you? Like, it's 100 degrees outside and humid, and you, like, walk to work in fucking black pants and a crew neck? It's just insane. Like, are you trying to cut weight? Is that, like, what's happening? See the Jeep get destroyed by an Anglo fighter last night? No. I don't even remember what I did last night. My theory on the Jeep fighters, they don't eat beef, so I don't think they're ever going to get far. Like, diet's important, and they don't... They're, like... What are they eating? Just chicken breasts? That's not... Gonna cut it, dude. Do you think you can still take Hank even though he's 6'4"? Off sheer willpower, yes. Plus, Hank's fucking dumb, fat, tall ass is just gonna think, like, I'm gonna headhunt for him, and I'm just gonna punch him in the stomach. Right hook to the liver for Hank. I'm gonna knee him in the face. Western Mass Climber looks like Franklin, the turtle in the hat. Franklin... Turtle. Yeah, whoever asked about what Western looks like, I'll just pull up that guy. It's funny because it's true. There it is. Yeah, that's what Western looks like. Halo community? Yes, James Stack. Don't worry, I'm still harassing them. In Minecraft. Get Ark on? Yeah, Ark's gonna join my stream for sure. Dr. Ben is Richard F. I think Dr. Ben roped. You couldn't identify Europa. Who, Dr. Ben? I'm not wrong. Dr. Ben is Richard F. Ben Carson? That's all that came up. This is fucking Ben Carson. JVD fake cute laughing for the 0 female audience he has. Richard F., did you hear about, like... Hear about, sounds gay. There's a girl in Geo's chat called Nokia. And JVD just randomly, like, interacted with him and... Her, I mean, in someone else's chat. And told her not to fucking breed with Geo. Who the fuck... Who says to another girl, don't breed with that guy? That's a first. Okay, now the music's too loud on my end. It's fucking distracting me. Hank is not 6'4". No, he's like 6'1", I think. Have you seen the Danny G lore? Who the fuck is Danny G? I keep having to look these things up. Who the fuck is Danny G? No. Think he's drinking some kind of pre-made mixed drink? Yeah, or at JVD's drinking alcohol, which is still kind of weird. A wine glass. Part time at 13. Yeah. Mixed race drink. Yeah. Burger should have gave you a bit of cut from his shekels. You were literally the OG Clips channel. I don't. It's whatever. It's not like I expected anything. You know what? Yeah, I am expected a cut, actually. Since he went full race trader and promotes gambling now. Even though he said he doesn't want to. Is that a toaster? No, that's a light box. Toaster. JVD is 17.64 due to something else. We short sales are the only one. He's not 17. James Stack wants to creep MMA girly. Yeah. Well, no. Happened to MMA girly. Probably getting beaten by her mixed race boyfriend. They also don't have amateur careers. Going into contender series with 5 fights. Def gonna beat up? Yeah, that too. Yeah, like what's the Indian regional scene look like? Probably not very competitive. And like where do they go before they go to the UFC? Like one of those weird Abu Dhabi exclusive fucking organizations. UFC is going to keep trying to push that though, because, you know, over 1 billion people over there. It's not going to happen for a while though. Jeep males have less grip strength than white women, to be honest. When I worked at that liquor store, the Indian boss I had, he got so mad at me one day because I told my coworker that Indians have low testosterone because they don't eat beef, which is true. Like... And yeah, they're not exactly known for high-risk activities. Rigo had a good run, now it's just power grift. What's Rigo even up to on his views? Pull it up. Not that window. Fuck. So, we'll close that first. Get rid of that picture of Western. Alright, what's Rigo up to? Oh, he's live. I like how he just stole Giuliano's whole thing too. Like, most profitable picker. So yeah, he's just trying to... Fuck. UFC 319 conspiracy, Hamzat Shemaev and Egyptian occultism. Someone literally just like... This is just a Versace fucking rip-off apron. Fucking stupid bitch. Need EBT MMA for what? Well, you got me. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Need EBT MMA. I wouldn't want to be friends with a groomer. Okay. You look like a Europa, the last battle denier. Well, I didn't watch that. It looked like, dude, it was like a PowerPoint slide. That needed better fucking quality. It's fake as fuck. 271. Okay. Thoughts on Gray Shirt? Gray Shirt's retarded. Where's Gray Shirt even been? He still uploads, but he like doesn't even show up in chats anymore. The fuck, telling women not to breed in 2025 is a human rights violation? Yeah, that too. The only MMA channel worth watching? Do I fucking... I'm an MMA channel. Appreciate that though. You ever played Dynasty Warriors? Moss and his EU Nunch buddies played a vital role in the plot. I played one Dynasty Warriors game, and it was the One Piece version. See, like, I'm sure if I played it, I would have got that, but... And yeah, fuck Moss, too. It's a violation of reproductive rights. Well, Moss can't reproduce, on that note. Richard F., did you know that Moss from MMA Holes got a vasectomy? Like, he promised, like, he cheated on his wife, said he wouldn't do it again, and got, like, a vasectomy as a promise, or, like, reassurance, I guess. Forgot about Brandon B because of Brandon K. Yeah. That Brandon K guy is fucking weird. Went around doxing people, and then, like, as soon as Gio shows up at his house, he just backs down. Rick Productions is a good friend of mine. Don't discriminate, Curry Boss. Did they ever give you curry? No. It was funny, too, because, like, when they got the new guy, I even told him, like, dude, he smells like shit. Like, this is fucking bad. He's like, oh, it's just something he ate. They will smell like complete and utter shit, not even realize it, and then just be like, oh, it's just some spices from food. Like, we can't tell. Nothing, you having a worse beard than the average Indian? Well, that's all they have. Rigo's entertaining because it's so obvious he's a repressed neo-Nazi and is playing a character.
The middleweight division in the US.
Fucking... I don't know what I was looking for that. See, it's kind of hard to even... You can only really gauge his character off live streams now, too, because he just does run-of-the-mill basic shit for videos most of the time. Repressed neo-Nazi. I think he's just a grifter, dude. I think he'll do anything for fame and money. Like, if Rigo... Yeah, if Rigo was, like, making videos and stuff around 2020, I think he would have been, like, full leftoid libtard. But, you know, now that that's not so popular, he's got to go the other way. Much incense did your boss burn in a day? None, he probably should have. One time a lady lit up a cigarette in there and I called her a stupid bitch for doing it. Should have done it after that. The most testosterone of any guy I've ever seen. No beef in 12 years. Go get a blood test and show us. Such a schizoid setup, Firefox, and some crank operating system. Well, that's a virtual machine. I can pull up a that's a different computer, technically, that I'm running on this computer. Yeah, I'm sure you want to know, chimp. Fake chimp. Dude used to have some Nazi generals as PFP. Who? Carlos Protest CP, yeah. Saw an Indian version of Mailson working at... Saw an Indian version of Mailson at Walmart Market. And a Mexican version of Mailson at the Burger King drive-thru. Saw an Indian version of Mailson. What the fuck does that even mean? You just calling me a wagey? Libre Wolf? What the fuck is that? It's still so fucking hot in here, dude. I'm checking the weather real quick. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's probably this shirt too. Libre Wolf browser. Yeah, it probably works on Linux. I normally use WaterFox. It's a Firefox fork, but yeah. Couldn't get it to run on that. Rigo's setup really took a hit, too. Is he at his mom's house or something? Looks like, dude, where's my WinRAR? Okay, thank you, Vinny. Better MMA is the same eye droop as parlay. Better. Isn't better that guy that Rigo groomed? Yeah. Oh, he hasn't. Yeah, this dude's fucked up. I see what you mean by eye droop. It's really bad right there. I think I used to kind of have it and then grew out of it. But I see why he wears glasses all the time. Yeah, also the music way too loud. Sounds way too low. What? Hang on, my fucking stream's buffering. I think it's just on my end. Okay, and now the fucking tab just crashed. I'll be back in a second. Like, I'm fucking getting there. The fucking tab fucking crashed. Okay. Why are you asking Richard F about his favorite body wash? Music way too loud and the sound's too low in the last battle? What are you talking about, Richard? Wow, lol, did you know the vasectomy can help the environment? I'm never gonna fall for that. I remember some chick tried, like, doing that, like... I got into an argument with her. I'm trying to, like, frame this. I don't know why she brought it up, but she was... For some reason, she brought up, like... She was like, oh, the male orgasm spot's actually in the anus. And I was like, you're never gonna fucking convince me. No. I don't care what piece of paper the person saying that is holding up or what they got at school. Like, no. Every time an Indian taxi driver, they stink like sweat. Why do you have a taxi? Are taxis still a thing in the UK? You vape my sister, Sar. Rigo used to have a Nazi general as his PFP. He's just leaning into edginess, dude. He's not... He's a complete grifter. Did you quit your job yet? No, next year when I'm more stable and selling shit online. Because if I quit and go to a different job, I'm probably just going to deal with some of the same issues. I've been here like a year, so I can kind of get away with bullying people and being a dick to customers, so... I'm gonna have to go through another year of not being able to do that somewhere else. Like, I straight up called a lady a bitch one day, loud as shit, basically. Like, I didn't call her that directly, but I was, like, fucking 6 feet away saying it very loudly. Because, like, I'm noticing this scam couples do. They'll approach the register. They'll, like, kind of bicker over an item they want. They'll, like... The wife will be like, I want this. The husband will be like, but I want this. And then they'll, like, go back and forth. And whatever you ring in, if you don't read it back to them, they'll just be like, this is wrong. We want our stuff for free. Yes, give us the... Yes, we want the mess up and the new one, too. Which is fine, but it's like, if you're gonna be a fucking bitch... And again, like, they read off the screen before they paid for it, too, that time. So I was so pissed. Are Nick Fuentes and Rigo related? Yeah. You see Todd eat short with Better MMA's dad? No. Western, are you still here? Are you Todd Eats? See, there's so... There are... I tried looking for the channel and I... Well, you see... Well, no. I don't see it. Like, I see that one, obviously, but... Eating Todd Howard's face. What? The fuck did I just find?
This is day 17.
What the fuck? Okay. Dude's just eating pictures of Todd Howard's face. Also, Rigo likes Israel, so... Is that Richard F? That's what I was thinking. So Rigo likes Israel, so that too. Rigo liking Israel sus. Rigo's a self-hating Nick Fuentes fan. He attacks Roipers. Wait. Rigo's a self-hating Nick Fuentes fan. He attacks Roipers. I think Nick Fuentes is like CIA controlled or some shit. That's what I think. Okay, I'm gonna catch up and play Halo for like 2 games. Click Steve Carroll. Why would Rigo attack his own kind? Both are South Americans with 20% non-white DNA. And they both like Hitler, so... Sorry, I'm like distracted. Look like Steve Carroll. Lower the age. I don't get it. Why would Rigo attack his own kind? Both are South American with 20% non-white DNA. And they both like Hitler, so... Oh yeah, Fuentes. See, I think Rigo's actually, like, probably Jewish, let's be real. Fuentes is, like, Latino. And probably after all that right-wing stuff, I'm guessing the government got to him. 2 million shits and never came from it. You look like dude from Where's My SAR? Dude, where's my CTAR? You said that earlier. Is Grant selling ships again on that space game? Oh my word. Yeah, that wasn't you, though. So. Fake chimp. Okay. One with the frog. The who with the frog? I'm trying to... The what with the frog, though? The music is too loud in Europe of the last battle, and I knew... No, it was before AI, but it seems so soulless, although I do find the information veracious, and the whole thing is presented like a scam. I got like 10 minutes into it. I couldn't get past the production value. Like, people kept talking it up like it was this well put together, well produced thing, and it would just look like shit. And it's like, I can get all this information by just reading. Is it harder to groom kids or your hair? Good one, Vinny. Is that Richard F? Who? Oh, yeah. Check Discord. There's no way it's fucking 67 degrees in here. I want the frog. Oh. Toadies. Okay, I'll pull that back up. There it is.
Hello, friends. I'm back with another email victim.
Didn't meet you in person.
Okay, well, first off, I don't trust anything that fat Milo bitch says, so. Like, if you've seen fake eye adverts, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You ever get those adverts where, like, it's for, like, Pocket FM or something, and it's straight up, like, lit erotica porn that just starts playing in your ear? Like, yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, Melson, we should do a redo Europa the Last Battle on narrate as Optimus or Leonidas. What, are you gonna fucking put together this 6-hour documentary? Yeah, sure, you put together this 6-hour doc and I'll do some line work. It's not me. Close enough. Crash the floofing shit. Could have sold that. That's not how that game works. Nick's 20% Latinx. Latinx is hilarious. Tom's Latinx. And no, Shannon's boyfriend did not beat me up. I saw them at the gas station nearby, like, how long after? A few months after. I would have gone in, like, I would have gone there at the same time, but my hands were literally full. I was carrying like 4 bags of shit, so I was like, all right, well, if something happens, I'm gonna have to drop everything. And then, like, get into a fight while I try and collect my stuff, so I'm gonna have to wait on going to the gas station. And this Milo is just a weird, fat, lonely bitch trying to get attention from people. Called you over 30 times? Okay, well...
30 predatory.
Sounds normal from Gio. He called me one day like 4 times, but my phone was on vibrate, so I just slept through it. Woo, yeah, okay. Alright, fake chimp. We pale Latinxes will win. Why? Because you get marked down as white. Okay. You look like Spenny from Kenny versus Spenny. Dude, I don't know half of these references. What the fuck? I have to look like all of them up. Dude, you must have watched so many random fucking TV shows. Alright, let's close JVD's tab because I don't want to give him watch time. Imagine sharing that hot room with Sneaky Milo, filling the oxygen with her Cheesecake Factory farts. Yeah, and then, like, Cheesecake Factory farts on top of, like, the smell of an old, unmaintained GameStop. I don't think... Do they have GameStop in the UK? GameStop in the UK. Do not. Okay. If you guys had GameStop here, you'd know what I was talking about. White Monster Energy? White Monster's okay. If you're not a fat chick, you don't need 0 sugar energy drinks, though. Why is it... Do I gotta close this? Alright, I'm gonna play like 2 games and then peace. Okay. What did Milo? Malison say something about... I think I called her like a dumb fat bitch. GameStop is a place that sells game discs. Yeah, that's what they do, fake. Why is it doing this? Okay, I guess I gotta reboot the game. Weird. 2025 now? Yeah, they sell game discs in 2025. Well, they more so sell Funko Pops and, like, used cell phones, but you get it. Milo with a resting GameStop face. She sounds like she works at GameStop. Like, she sounds like a lot of the chicks that, you know, you get it. Tom went to GameStop earlier. He knows what I mean. Started talking about Mailson on stream. She said that Gilly was fucking paying Mailson to fucking hang around in streams. That Mailson guy. My Xbox Live settings are not... Oh, so it just fucked up my settings for no reason. Okay. I wonder if my VPN's blocking it. Okay. Got like 10, 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't have my light on either. Okay. So... Yeah, I put white for veteran difficulty. Feds put Hispanic. For what? Like recruiting purposes? Because the Fed's mostly Latino now. People that hire at GameStop aren't so incompetent. Best Buy, I think, sorry for yelling. I think Best Buy might be worse. Like, one time I went to GameStop, and, like, this was back when I didn't know about computers, really. I literally, like, picked up a graphics card or something, and I was like, do you know anything about this? Like, just kind of asking, like, personal experience. And he straight up just, like, turned the box over, put his finger under something, and just read it out loud. I'm like, all right, thanks, dude. Like, yeah, thanks for reading the box for me. It's not what I was, like, getting at, but thanks, man. Yeah, Best Buy's, like, as bad as GameStop, if not worse, with, like, all the receipt shit they try to do. It got so bad when I went to Best Buy, I just started, like, when I bought something, I'd be like, no to everything you're gonna ask me. Just give me my receipt, please. So there's gonna be, like, 6 different fucking questions. White's not veteran difficulty. I can steal every day. Huge bags of merchandise for 10 years. Guards. Yeah, Vinny, you were just stealing bags and bags of shit. Okay. And didn't ever get caught. What can I boot up on Steam for 10 minutes? I think my fucking VPN's blocking Halo. Yeah, the... N took his time opening the store. Leave a bad Google review or something. You know what to do, Tom. I'm sure you've done it before. Do you think Milo is that chick from the Instagram page? I've never seen that Instagram page. Probably, though, honestly. Milo doesn't sound or strike me as someone that's smart or trying to, like, conceal their online presence. She probably uses that Milo Stoner handle for everywhere. Outlast Trials, we played that. Alright, dude. Okay. When is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories playthrough? I could download that. That's going to be, like, impossible to fucking beat, though. I watched some fucking YouTube video on how that game is supposed to be played. Apparently the American... There's, like, some weird card packs or something that were released exclusively to Japan. So you can only get certain cards to make the game easier if you're in Japan. So if you're in America, the game's just next to impossible. So, like, I could try, but I don't think it's going to get finished. Maybe you knew that, and that's why you were asking me. I'm shaving after this stream, too. It's part of why it's so fucking hot. Oh, my... I forgot to get a haircut today. Mila seemed like a teacher predator. Mila, I don't think anyone would touch Mila. College applications, it's COD reference. Okay, now I'm following you. Yeah, because... Okay, DWP, also known as Chimp. I had GameStop break the law a few times with me as a customer. Like one time they had a promotion where you'd get $50 trade-in value with 3 specific games towards a new game when I did it. They only gave me $48.57, which isn't the contractual amount. Was that before? They might have done... Yeah, I get what you mean with the advertising laws, but they may have done something where it... Oh, well, you did, that's trade-in value. Did they take the tax? Do they have to pay tax and they just made you pay the tax? That's what it sounds like they did there. Took 1.5 hours for you to exchange 3 games. See, thankfully I don't have any stories like that. The only thing that came to mind was when, like, EA lost some weird antitrust lawsuit for having a monopoly on the NFL games. So I got like a random $20 check in the mail one day. That's like all, and I'm sure you know what I bought with it for 20 bucks. That's all I got though. GameStop's actually not been like fuckety with me. Saw the second dual opponent as Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, I remember playing that game like as a kid and just being like, how the fuck does anybody finish this? Yu-Gi-Oh! There was another Game Boy game I had too where I was like, this is fucking impossible. What was it? Yeah, Rechef of Destruction. I got to like the first stage in that game and just couldn't get fucking anywhere. I'll fucking... Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, ISO. I'll fucking download it, whatever. There's so many, like, I don't know what a redump is. I don't know what a CHD format is. I calculated the wrong THR system. It wasn't up to date with a promotion. I calculated wrong, and the system wasn't up to date with the promotion. Also, this is a year ago. I wouldn't get pre-order bonuses. How did they calculate that wrong? So what, you gotta go to UK before they just got fucking... I mean, GameStop in the UK before they closed down? I saw like 3 locations in Ireland, and that was it. Final Fantasy 2? Okay. I'm pretty sure... Square Enix is re-releasing Final Fantasy games as like that weird 2.5D art style, and I've thought about playing those because they're I don't think they're doing... I think I'm thinking of Dragon Quest. What was it even on? Wait. Is this what I was? No. What? Why doesn't it SNES? Okay. I'll get a SNES emulator. Okay, that website looks sketchy. I don't like that. Brotato, game over, releasing on PC. I got it mixed up with the Dragon Quest game. The reason they started with Dragon Quest 3, but now they're making Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remakes. It looks like Octopath Traveler. Don't I have that? I think the demo at least. They take the demo off Steam. Okay. Oh, they fucking slimy bastards. They uploaded a demo to the second game so that you play the second game and you're more inclined to buy both of them. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Play Brotato. Why don't you, Vinny? You definitely got a fucking computer that can run this. Instead of all 3 games ringing up for a total of 50, it was like 14 point for all 3. Didn't reach the full 50. Brought up since it took forever. I was like, fuck this. Yeah, I've had that happen at the Nike outlet before. In like a different way though. I was buying an insane amount of shoes and they were like checking the cameras, and after a while I was just like, fuck it. If you don't want to fucking sell me, just don't. Like I'll leave. Fucking making me stand here to do all this investigative work over a fucking pair of sneakers. Is it on Steam? Never played Octopath. I heard it's good. Yeah, Octopath's on Steam. They have a demo for the second game. They used to have a demo for the first, but it looks like that's not up anymore. Okay, that's not the right file format. Redump. Oh, hello, XO conveniently popping up at this time. What would you do if you were walking around and all of a sudden you heard Hollywood by YG? I don't listen to YG. As an all-black Escalade pulls up next to you and they roll down the window and it's Juice Man. What would you do? Grab the insanely large knife I have in my bag. That's always on me. That's what I would do. Type of shoes do you tend to wear? Running shoes? For road running, specifically? If you want, like, brand Diadora. Because, the ins... Oh, it's easier if I just show a picture. It's gonna be... I found the picture before. I can't find it now. Alright, whatever. I'll use the other one. I fucking... Hang on. This picture doesn't do it justice, really. But you see that blue layer underneath the insole? That is a second insole that is made up of a bunch of pillars that contract and expand when you walk. So there's individual support columns all over the bottom of your feet. They're so fucking comfy. What would you do if Jaceman got out with a fresh Edgar cut looking like Electabuzz? I'd fucking call ICE and send him back. Get his bitch ass out of here. I don't even, I don't think I have a PlayStation 1 emulator. No, I'm gonna have to download that too. All right, whatever. See, like, okay. I had to look into this fucking emulator because I've never heard of it. It's pretty, yeah. Those are tennis shoes, that's why they look that way. I tried to find a picture of just the insole layer, but see if I can. And I get them for like less than 50 bucks. And they retail for like 150. Yeah, I can't find the picture. I found it before, but I might as well. Oh, come on. Okay. I'll show you what I have now. Might as well. Wait, how much are these now? Okay, no, that's how much I paid. That's why I have the shoe, because of that fucking blue layer in the middle. These are actually what I wear right now. And they fucking last, too. And plus, that fucking giant-ass magnetic, I mean reflective strip on the back. Fucking... It's so nice and helpful. Every time a fucking car's behind me, I'm like, are they gonna run me over? Am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna die? And then I look at my feet and I'm just lit the fuck up on the road. Have you ever played Max Payne? I played Max Payne 3 through the first disc because I got it on Redbox. And for some reason, the Redbox version, like, they only had the first disc. Like, it's a 2-disc game, and when I, like, tried to get the second one from Redbox, it just kept giving me the first. So I was like, okay. I guess I'm not finishing Max Payne. Is PSX2 a reliable emulator? Yeah, that's the best one for PS2. Nelson, do you jog or run? I just walk everywhere. I need to start running hills for leg workouts. Worst gore video you've ever watched? 3 guys, 1 hammer is probably like the most brutal. After that's like... It's not even like the worst, but it's like the one that like probably desensitized me the most. When you like seeing someone that's still alive and then another person like taking the back of a hammer to their eyeball and then pulling it out while they're still alive, that was kind of fucked. And I was like 12 when I saw that. The funniest ones are like the Chinese warehouse accidents where there's like no safety things anywhere and then just like walk into a machine and get spit out the other side like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Tell the story of you getting chased by a turkey. That happened to me twice, by the way. Second time I saw it from across like a big ass yard, I was like, oh, that's cool. I never saw a turkey before. And then it like started squaring up to me and I was like, is this thing about to start chasing me? And then it started chasing me. I was already like far away enough it didn't matter. But then the next time I saw it, I was walking down the same way. And then like I randomly just like stop and look up. And then the fucking turkey's just like literally like 4 or 5 feet from me. And like I'm just standing there for a sec like, oh shit. And then yeah, it started chasing me back across from a stop sign. I would have kicked it the first time, but I didn't want to fuck up my shoes because they were waterproof shoes and I didn't want to like get a hole in them. The second time it just caught me off guard. I've never heard of turkeys attacking people either. Like, I've heard of geese doing it, but then when geese are at the Goodwill and they lay eggs, they don't bother anyone. But then the first time I see a turkey, it just fucking rushes me. Threw me off. Greg Giraldo. Okay. Good one, Vinny. I don't know if I can up... I hope I don't have to install this. Duck. Okay. You ever played Max Payne? I already answered that. I could get a Max Payne 1 ISO. Can download that too. Thoughts on Botchamania? I like watching Botchamania actually. I think if I ever tried to watch Botchamania, it would get taken down because WWE just doesn't fuck around with copyright. I could probably get away with it. On stream though, for like while I'm streaming. I doubt afterwards it would stay up. Looks exactly like Justin Long. I've heard that before. Believe it or not. Alright, I downloaded Max Payne. I downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to end the stream soon. It's getting dark outside and I've gotta like try to mow today. Last time I tried, the fucking mower didn't work because it never does. But I have to at least fucking try today. My fucking landlord keeps getting used lawnmowers and they keep breaking after the first time we use them. It's like, it's so infuriating, you have no idea. How big was the turkey? It was a full-grown turkey. It was big. And clearly, like, aggressive enough to be, like, you get it. Big enough to, like, see me from insanely far away and just go, I'm gonna fuck with that guy. It was so far away the first time, dude. You have no idea. Shit ton of Canadian geese here when I go on walks. They square up like little taco-loaded chunks, yeah. See, and that's what fucked with me, though. I've never seen a geese fucking go at anybody. Never even seen them, like, posture. Like, they'll, like, look at someone side-eyed and, like, keep their distance, but... It's fucking... Oh, I almost got fucked up by a deer one day. I'll tell that story too before I forget. I was walking around at like 2 or 3 a.m. and when I was walking home, there were these... What are baby deer called? Doe? No. Yeah, 2 fawn, 2 calf. And then there was the mother doe. And like, with the way the angles of the sidewalks, it was an L. I was coming down, had to cut a corner and make my way. As I like cut the corner, I'm getting closer and closer to the fawn and doe. But like it's unintentionally. I'm just trying to go down the sidewalk. And like as I get closer to him, the fucking... I forgot. The doe mother deer fucking starts stamping its feet at me and like starts posturing at me and getting close to me. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fuck. I just started like, I took a hard angle and just started walking faster away from him. It's not, that's the second time I almost got fucked up by a deer too. The first time they had antlers and shit, so that was scarier. This time was just like, fucking... Old Max Paynes are good. Remind me... Fuck, I want to get a... Yeah, I want to get a beer and try to mow. I'll probably come back tonight, because I was planning on streaming anyway, but Idaho pissed me off, so I did it earlier. Saw 3 guys, 1 hammer on the projector screen. Vinny, how did you fucking see 3 guys, 1 hammer in the projector screen? Like... Ride it like it's a chocobo next time. Next time I'm just gonna fucking kick it. Like, everyone, like, I told about the story was like, why didn't you just kick it? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I thought I would have got looked at like a psychopath for doing that. I guess not. Look like it's not. Look like not from Bleach. I watched Bleach. I should know that. No, I fucking don't, dude. I do not look like as not from Bleach. You fucking obscure characters from the weird postseason. Yeah, I was right too. This is a post scene. This is a post main story arc character because I had no idea who this was. I've been trying to think of Justin Long name all fucking stream, man. I mean, that's not your fault. He was in like 4 movies and like disappeared. Justin Long. He was in Jeepers Creepers. He was in Tusk, but no one really saw that. Yeah, he was in Dodgeball and Jeepers Creepers. What else? Idiocracy? Yeah, that one. Walk Hard. Dewey Cox story. Live Free, Die Hard. Yeah, and then it kind of fell off from there. Well, he had Pineapple Express, and then it fell off. Shrek 2. They're doing a Shrek reboot? Why the fuck? A fucking Shrek reboot? So it's not... What the fuck? Why is it called Retold if it's not a reboot? Fucking weird. What games do you dislike or were disappointed by? I'll pull up my like Steam games list. I mean, Rocket League was good until they made it free to play. I know that sounds dumb, but like as soon as the game went from, as soon as you had to pay to play the game, and there was like that barrier between adults and children and like Chinese people, the game just got, it got way too fucking hard. Grand Theft Auto 5, honestly. I didn't like the 3 different stories, and I didn't like how the driving felt at first. Like, you got used to it, but in GTA 4, shit cars are supposed to drive like shit. The 3 different stories. I didn't like the riding either. Franklin, okay, Franklin, just a black guy, right? Black guy from the hood. That's his whole thing. Trevor is just, I couldn't even remember his name. Just Trevor. Wacky Reddit tier, zany Reddit humor. Like, oh, I'm so crazy. Look at me blow stuff up. And I don't even remember the other guy's name, dude. What's the other guy's, like, what's the other guy's name from GTA 5? Let's see if I'm the only one with this issue. Michael DeSanta. Okay. Yeah. And, like, what's the story in the game? Michael's a cuck. Again, Franklin's just black. And then Trevor, just meth, I guess. And they need to rob banks because why? Because they need money again, I guess. And then you have to kill one of them at the end for some reason. Like, I don't fucking remember anything. I still remember a lot of GTA 5, and I didn't even finish it. Steam games list. I never played Fallout 4, but Fallout 4, because as soon as I saw they were going away from New Vegas in the role-playing direction, I was just like, this isn't what I wanted. I'm still looking at my Jet Set radio. I tried playing that on PC, and it's like, I don't know if I'm like missing a button that locks me onto Rails or something, but it's like, yeah. Sleeping Dogs pissed me off. Sleeping Dogs was good, but here's the thing. When you tie in those fucking like mini games to story-based progression, and then you put bullshit mechanics in those mini games like rubber banding. I never beat Sleeping Dogs because I got to a race I had to beat, and I would always get so far ahead of the other drivers that they would just slingshot ahead of me at the last second because of rubber banding. And it's like, I got so pissed I just never played it again. I'm trying to think of Justin Long. Most overrated movies? Fuck. American History X. I haven't seen a lot of movies is the tricky part. When I eventually get... I'm going to try and set up a home theater eventually, so I'm not just sitting in an office chair watching movies and shit, but that's something I want to get to. Games I was disappointed by? Fuck, I'm trying to... Fable Anniversary, the first one. Because I played the other two, then I played the first, and everyone said the first was better than all, like, the other two, and I was just like, this doesn't... No. Fury was good until the bullet hell section at the end, and then I just rage quit. I fucking hate bullet hell games. Beyond Good and Evil. I tried that on PC, and I was like, what the fuck? Why do people like this? I Divine Cybermancy. I saw the 4chan memes about that, thought I'd play it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What's the point of stealth if they can, like, see me across the map and just shoot me? I didn't dislike Hotline Miami, but that popped up, and I like that a lot. The Legend of Korra game sucked ass. That was just a cash grab. The One Piece Pirate Warriors game. It is just Dynasty Warriors, but like it just felt like there could have been more in that. That's on my Steam games. Ask me about like a certain generation if you want to know about that. That might trigger some memories. Like I remember I told you about Final Fantasy 13. That was... I was pissed. Live very close to that road where Jeepers Creepers 1 was filmed. Do you know about like the back history about the director Leandro on that? Most overrated movies? See, like, I can't even think of something that I was like... Because I just haven't watched any in so long, dude. And even when I was younger, I didn't watch a lot. I watched 8 Mile like 1,000 times because that was like... the only movie we had. My parents would do this thing where they'd buy like 1 or 2 movies and just expected us to watch those over and over again. And then they'd get pissed when we did. Yeah, Victor Salva. Yeah, and then and he's still making movies. I think he's making the new Jeepers Creepers too. Didn't it come out? No, it's coming out in October. Jeepers Creepers 5 director. Okay, that's not... Okay. They gotta be burying this guy in the name credits. I swear he is still, like, working in film. Yeah, he made Jeepers Creepers 3 in 2017. Director, writer, and producer. Nope. Seeing if he had a Twitter. Yeah, like how the fuck? Yeah. Agree. FTP Rocket League. Yeah, it got way too hard, dude. And I played with keyboard and mouse, so like I just couldn't keep up. See, like I wish I could think of an overrated movie for you. See, like, the last movie I sat down and watched, I liked, and it was Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. GTA 5 credits, too, are unskippable and are 58 minutes long. That's crazy. Unskippable. I didn't know that part. Like Sleeping Dogs, but it's been a long time. I liked it, too, but again, dude, those bullshit rubber banding physics, like, that's so lazy and bullshit. Just let me win the race. Like, if I beat the minigame, let me beat it. Don't fucking put in Mario Kart physics to extend the playtime. Like, seriously, Mario Kart mechanics and Sleeping Dogs. Like, and it was so bullshit, too. Like, they'd literally just fly past you. Like, you couldn't get too far ahead or... Yeah, and I was a kid, too, so instead of just being like, oh, okay, I'll just, like, trail ahead a bit. I was just like, fuck this game, fuck this. Fuck all this. Do you like stealth games? I'm like mixed on it. I liked Splinter Cell. I tried playing the first Metal Gear game, didn't really like it, but that was like on PS1, so that's different. I like Sly Cooper, but I don't like pure stealth games. Like Alien Isolation, I wouldn't like that. But yeah, Splinter Cell, I played it on the 360. That was about it, though. I have Metal Gear Solid 5 installed, actually. Because I was going to play that, too. out the window. I need to see where the sun is. And I have Sleeping Dogs installed because I wanted to maybe try and play that again. Because then I was just going to title the stream playing ITP Simulator. Not many new movies I like. I don't blame you, dude. Oh yeah, Quandale, for stealth games too, I forgot to mention Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper is probably my favorite PS2 game series. The first one was kind of weak, but the next 2 and 3 were really good. First one was weak because it's like a rhythm game more than anything. Like if you get hit once, you die. You can find a horseshoe in the level that gives you like 1 hit point, but like that's fucking annoying as shit. And because one of the bosses too was like one of those rhythm like Dance Dance Revolution on a keyboard, which those mini games are always bullshit. Roman Polanski, The Pianist, Rosemary's Baby. I know the name, I don't know the movies. Like, doesn't he still make movies though? Oh shit, did I download Max Payne? Yeah, I did. Didn't he flee to France too? Where they have an extradition treaty? Fuck. I just got to a random part of his Wikipedia. In 2018, Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences stated that the board has voted to expel actor Bill Cosby and director Roman Polanski. This was in 2018. Like, you knew... If I knew about Roman Polanski's name before 2018, I'm sure Academy of Motion and Picture Arts and Sciences knew about what he was doing. Jesus. Fled to Switzerland, I believe. Don't they have an extradition treaty, though? Yeah, they do. So, yeah, they just chose not to get him. Wait, no, this is an extra... Fuck, I just completely forgot the name. Yeah, extradition, that's the word. Yeah, they do. Weird. Have you played any Nintendo games? I played a couple on the Super NES, and I had a Nintendo Wii. I didn't play a lot of them. Yeah, I heard some of that about the Polanski thing. Where was I in chat? Fucking love those games. Nightcrawler was tight. Yes, it was. Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, I'll download it. That might take me a second to find, maybe. Nope, found it. I played Super Mario Sunshine one time in like a McDonald's when they still had GameCubes there. That's the only time I've ever played it. Need better nicotine pouches. Fled to avoid arrest. Yeah, but... When did Roman Polanski... Did he die? No. Why did it say that on Google? When did he... My monitor just cut out. Okay. Oh, it was in 77, and then they signed that treaty in 90, so they just... Okay. Using an emulator for Max Payne? Yeah, I'll use an emulator. I don't have the, I would have to. It would cost a lot to get all that set up on a raw PS2. Plus, with an emulator, you can upscale the graphics and play it in like 4K. If your computer can do that. Yeah, Quandale, if you're using an emulator like PCSX2, in the settings, you can straight up increase the graphic quality all you want. So you can have it looking like a 480p PS2 game, or you can sharpen the quality up. Checking my phone. Why am I getting Ethan Ralph notifications on Twitter? Alright. Yo, is the Geo fight still happening? I hope. I want content. Jax904, you're new here. Who are you, on and all? You have videos. Who are you? Orange Cat was live streaming, but I don't know who will stream it. Geo said that he will go live at the park before it happens. I was Mod from Orange Cat MMA. How'd you find my channel? Geo said he would go live from the park before it happened. I don't know if that's still happening. I hope it does. I'm bored. It's fucking Wednesday. There's not shit going on. Nice. I need to install a mod for Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Crashes every time I die. Yeah, I know. Something too you're gonna run into, Quandale, that I ran into. I bought Valkyria. I have Valkyria Chronicles on the PC, alright? That's a PS2 game. When it was on the PS... This is a funny ass fucking bug. It's so funny, okay? It's a PS2 game, right? So it runs natively at 30 frames per second. But when you play it on Steam, it automatically plays at 60 frames per second. I have no idea how this bug happens either. Somehow, when you play at 60 frames per second, when the enemies shoot you and deal damage to you, they deal twice as much damage because the frame rates tick twice as high. So like I got stuck at a point because I was like, what the fuck? I'm just dying. Like, this isn't fair. And then I saw some like thread later and it was like, yeah, it's because the frames are at 60 and you're literally getting twice as much damage as you should. So be prepared for bullshit like that. I'm so fucking... I kind of want to play Valkyria Chronicles too, because that's a fun, weird game. It's like a World War II turn-based action game with like anime characters. That's what games should fucking be. In 1080p True HD previously released. Yeah, this game is DLC. I'm gonna fucking... Okay. I'm gonna start trying to wrap this up, though, because I do have to fucking go outside before it starts getting dark. Quandale, make sure... if you don't already, get an Epic Games account, because they still give you free games on Epic Games. And they do give you some good ones once in a while. Valkyria Chronicles had an anime or OVA too, right? Only played the first years ago. I'm pretty sure. There's like 3 or 4 of them, too. Yeah. They did. 1 season of an anime. And normally Japanese games will actually take dark turns and actually kill off main characters. Typed MMA. Oh, fuck. What was... Okay. Game earlier you asked me that I was, like, disappointed with. I tried playing the Persona games, okay? I tried. I played Persona 3. And I was like, man, like... I think I got 100 hours in, didn't beat it. And I was like, I just looked at the hour counter one day and I was like, all right, I'm fucking done with this game. I'm just going through hallways, grinding to get to the next level. And like, I'm at 100 hours and I haven't beaten it yet. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this. Typed MMA, then selected it was live. I'm a bit of a boomer. Don't know if I missed it. No, you're good. There's a lot of people that make like burner accounts and YouTube channel alts to fuck with people, and I get a lot of that. So like, seem like you're in the underground MMA YouTuber community. That's what I see around. Kind of. I was like the first guru. I wasn't the first Guru Clips channel. I was like the 5th, but I was like the first one to take it seriously and like put out a shitload of clips. Okay, Chronicles. Yeah, only played the first years ago. They're good games. I didn't... How... Another game that popped in my head too, I liked it, but I was like disappointed with it kinda, was Disgaea. It's kinda... a tactics RPG. Those games can just be such fucking grind and slogfest though, dude. Valkyria Revolution. Are they making a new one? Oh, no. What's Sega even like? It's on Sega upcoming games. Let's see what Sega's up to. Oh, I've been live for like 2.5 hours. That's window, don't capture. Okay. Why are they giving me games from that far? Metaphor, don't know what that is. Sonic Rumble, the fuck? Okay, they're remaking... Okay. Streets of Rage, Jet Set Radio, and Shinobi. I think I... Oh, fucking 2D bullshit. Let's... Shall I sign up? Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. Yeah, sign up for that. I'm gonna see what Sega's making then dip. Okay. Demon Slayer game. Okay. Not much. Just fucking remakes. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Sega's making a new Virtua Fighter too. Okay. I'm gonna thank you, Platinum, Leandro, Max Payne 1 quality for 2001 game. It looked like it when I would see screenshots and shit of it. Where? Let's do that. Plus, like, the physics, too. I remember being a kid and seeing, like, ragdoll physics and always being, like, insanely fucking impressed. Kind of reminds me of Fear a bit. Not really the gameplay, but, like, the lighting and atmosphere. Fucking face is always funny too. Okay. Thank you. We'll see. I'll probably stream tonight. We'll see. I don't have shit to do. Well, a couple of things. Like I need to go. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna start getting dark soon. Thank you, Leandro, Quandale, Jax. Thank you again, Brandon B. I didn't see that Midsummer movie. Fuck! I read that in my head, but I forgot to reply to him. I guess thank you, Vinny. Tom, XO, I mean J0. Thanks again for the 5, Leandro. And then 5 gigachat of NPCs. Appreciate you, dudes. And I did download those... I did download those games. I already have Max Payne. Super Mario's downloading. I downloaded that Yu-Gi-Oh one. Remind me later. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go try and mow the yard, hopefully. Have a good night.